I'm Ty Wilkinson here at Bricks by the Bay, and this is a Vietnam diorama. It's displaying the Mekong Delta, and I was watching this documentary on a specific infantry division, Charlie Company of the 47th Infantry, and it basically followed them throughout their combat in Vietnam. And this was their largest day of action in the whole war. And basically they were sent out on a search and destroy mission. Got word of some Viet Cong hiding out in the area. And this is deep in South Vietnamese territory. So it was not like super uncommon because of the Ho Chi Minh Trail, right? That you get some people down there, but definitely not like the front lines between the two. Sent down with a couple other companies of troops, and Alpha Company, which would have been, I think it was north of their position here, so to the right of the build, got ambushed, and so Charlie Company was sent in, swooped around south, and tried to move up, and then got cut off by some other Viet Cong.
Okay. Yeah, so this is a great build, and I love how you've done, the boat and the landscape here. So let's talk about the boat first and kind of dive into how that came together.
Alrighty, yeah. So this is a command and communications boat. They were used in the Brown Water Navy during the Vietnam War. You can see it's got the main gun on the front and a couple other guns on the back there. And with this build, I basically just went on Google Images, found one that I liked because I knew that they were used in this battle, and looked at some pictures and went from there, designing it, making sure to get the kind of, not really fencing, but like the grate effect on the side there.
Sure. Yeah, and I think you achieved that really well. So then we move over to the main land area here. Talk about some of the minifigs first that you have there. What kind of parts did you use in that, and how did those come together?
So the torsos, a lot of them are rebel troopers from the battle packs, and the Princess Leia ones from the Endor battle set. And then there's a couple, I decaled a couple of them, and here and there might be a couple printed ones from Citizen Brick. And then the helmets I picked up from Brickmania. Yeah.
Yeah, and they look perfect for this scene here as well. And then you've got sort of the rice paddy there. Use some of the Transclear bricks for that.
Yeah, they're just the Transclear 1x2s. So picked up a whole bunch of those on the pick a brick wall a while ago. And I put brown plates under there, just kind of get it showing through, make it a little more muddy looking.
Great attention to detail, and then your landscaping looks very nice as well. And I love how you kind of raised up the plates as it got higher. So how'd that come together for you?
It was kind of interesting since you can see it's kind of, the whole mock is kind of floating a little bit. And what I did was I built the landscaping off of the base plate and then kind of worked it up. And since Lego base plates aren't exactly one plate thick, it wouldn't sit flat on the table. So I came up with the kind of floating technique, and then from there I just worked my way up, used some filler, and the rest of it's all on top of the base plates there.
And then what'd you go with for the tree design? What pieces did you use there?
It's just the 1x1 round cylinder in brown, and the bush pieces upside down for the palm trees, and then a whole bunch of palm tree leaves.
There you go, yeah, and it captures that very nicely.
Yeah,
so does this all move as one big section when you bring it to a show?
No, it's broken down into about 8 sections between the 2 sections of the mock here. Most of them are 32 by 32 sections, except for the edges. There's a couple 48 by 48 plates, and then obviously like I was saying, the edges of the mock are real odd shapes, so those are a little bit harder to put in boxes and stuff, but
sure, makes sense. Well, the whole build together works very nicely, so thanks for bringing it to the show, and thanks for chatting with me.
Yeah, thank you very much.